So we need to have a look, but we need some volunteers. We're going to have one volunteer come to the front, and then we're going to be good observers and listen and learn, and then we're going to break off in partners and do an exercise. So who's somebody who wants to make a change in their mindset in order for them to hit their goals in a shorter period of time? Who wants to be able to do that? Good. Please come in front. Thanks, Victor. So for the rest of the afternoon, exercise, 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 all designed to have a breakthrough. Cool. Have a seat. So you might hear things that you're thinking about when we do these exercises. And that's cool, because as you do that, you get to make the change whilst Victor makes the change. So what we want to do, and just please observe for the first one that we do it, because you're going to break off and do it yourself. So on page number 9, we want to have a look at the risk of inaction. So, Victor, I'm new to business, need guidance to grow in sustainable business and property finance. So what's something, how do you want your business to look a year from now? 365 days from now, how do you want your business to look?
Okay, well, it's actually a hard question to answer, because I want the business, when I say successful, it means I know that every single client is being educated, so they're learning, they're being empowered to make a difference in their own lives and those of others, and they're actually enhancing their financial position in the future. So in a year's time, I want to be able to have a database of happy customers that are referring customers that are wanting to constantly look at improving their position.
Yep.
And in terms of numbers, I haven't sat down and figured that out. How many customers I can handle myself, I don't even know that.
Yep.
I want to be able to do 10 a month on my own.
Yep.
But in saying that, I want to also grow a business that is not reliant on me. So 10 a month, if I've got another broker that's doing it, in a year's time, that could be, upwards of close to 300 customers, potentially.
Are you clear on what he wants? Understand what he's searching for? Although it's not super specific, you get the big picture. Cool. So in the next 7 days, let's play the game. You don't take any action in your business. If you don't take any action in your business in the next 7 days, what's going to happen? What's the risk of inaction, of not taking action?
If I don't do anything, then the mind will wander back to what it's used to, which is not creating business, not creating success. I'll create new habits, break the good habits that I've created already, and that vision will be very grey, and it won't be as clear as it is right now.
Do you get that? It'll be a grey vision. Try this on as it's going through, because the more you try it on, the more you'll understand yourself and what Victor's going through now. So the mind wanders, you go back to not creating business, you create new habits which break the good habits, and you'll have a grey, that vision will become grey.
Yeah.
Okay. In 28 days from now, you've taken no action in your business. What's happening out there in 28 days from now?
So much. The market could be changing. The other players are in the market. What I think is new is not new anymore. There's new trends. I'm thinking of different ideas about what I'm going to do, because I'm not doing what I thought I'd be doing. I'm probably considering going back into full-time employment.
Anybody else been here before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Considering employment?
Yeah. Most likely being financial hardship. I'd probably rely on my parents a lot more.
You want to do that?
Nah. Not at all, not anymore. No. Yeah, I can keep going if you want.
Yeah. Well, we've got heaps more time.
What do you have to do? This is 28 days.
So,
Many,
what we've got to show the mind is the risk of inaction. So now we're training the mind. So 90 days. So the market's changed. There's other players out there. There's new trends. You're now having ideas about what I'm going to do, considering employment and relying on the parents. 90 days out in the future, what's the risk of inaction?
The risk is my hopes and dreams are gone. I'm not an entrepreneur anymore. I has been, or I wanted and failed and given into the bullshit that I've been trying to get out of. And started to live in that, and that's my reality. And I don't know a way out anymore. I thought I found it, but I'm stuck again. I need help.
Do you think he's thinking differently about taking action? So let's keep going. 180 days. Your hopes and your dream are gone.
6 months.
That was 90 days, yep. So
now we're talking about
now we're talking 6 months.
6 months of inaction. I'd say I'd be close to 100 kilos. My heaviest was 93. I can eat, if I really want to. I'd definitely be overweight. I'd be sleeping a lot just to avoid this reality, so I'd go into dreamland just to have something else to make me feel good. I'd probably be on drugs and alcohol. Yeah, definitely. 6 months. It would just seem like another life. I'd be someone else. I wouldn't be who I ever thought I could be. But everything I thought I could have become would just seem like a distant memory. Something that is not that it would feel like another person's life, not mine.
Do you see this shift? When we truly consider, when you wake up in the morning, you go to hit that snooze button, you've got 1,000 voices giving you all the reasons why you can hit that snooze button. 365 days from now, total inaction. You haven't done what you said you'd do. You're already on the drugs, the alcohol, you've slept a lot. Are you guys squirming and getting a bit hot? So remember the mirror neuron? He's learning for you right now. Thank him.
So a year into, I would have had I'd have a lot of addictions for sure. Mm-hmm. I would have isolated myself. I'd be embarrassed to just face any friends or family. Mm-hmm. There is extreme, but there is a chance that I may not have a roof over my own head. So I might be struggling to find my next meal. In terms of my identity, I don't even know what identity I would be. I would be everything but me. So it's a scary place.
Very scary. How many people do you think do this on business every year? Yeah. This is the real deal. So, what one action are you going to take immediately based on your answers to these questions?
I'm already doing good action each day.
See the shift in the physiology? Coming back to life. Okay, I'm back in the game.
I'm going to keep reading the books that I'm reading.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably read them more. One of them is called Life in Half a Second. I recommend it. It's a really good book. Mm-hmm. I'm going to get in touch with Matt. I'm going to book in that strategy session ASAP. I need to pick your brain. I need some writing too.
Can you book it in for him straight away?
Yeah, book that shit in face to face. None of this Skype crap.
The balls are grown. The balls are big.
I'm probably going to consider looking at some more psychology stuff. Like NLP is something that's I've been drawn to, but after hearing you talking about it, even regression things, so things about I know that there's still patterns in me, so I make choices to feel a certain way, but my body is not unconsciously is not responding the way I want it to, so I'm not aligned. So I want to align my unconscious patterns with my conscious choices, my unconscious patterns with my conscious choices and my conscious beliefs. Mm-hmm. So whatever I can do to do that, that's what I'm going to do. Because if my head's right and my mind's right, everything's going to work.
Boom. So it's always important to have an action to take. He's got multiple actions. But as business people, we have to quantify this financially and non-financially. So by going out there and keep reading more, booking your strategy session with Matt, doing more psychology, regression, NLP, doing that and taking that action, what is the financial impact in the next 12 months?
Sky's the limit. I could be earning over $1 million a year, easy.
Excellent. And what's the non-financial impact of doing that?
Probably suicide, to be honest.
The positive non-financial. Yeah. you got $1 million already.
Sorry.
It's got the $1 million.
What's the non-financial? Oh,
yeah. So what's the positive
making other
non-financial?
millionaires, yeah.
Yep. Making other millionaires.
Making other people millionaires, yeah.
For you internally, so for you, not financially, what will happen to your confidence? What will happen to you internally?
I'll be literally making my dreams a reality, and I'll be living in joy, and I'll have daily laughter. I'll be playful, and I'll be confident, vibrant, radiant.
Is that the type of business person you want to work with? Give him a round of applause. Good stuff. Good. This is all you got to do. You got to teach your mind to do something. Look at him. Have a look at him.
Yeah, good.
Good. This is how you change your mind. It's your mind. You get it now. It's your mind. You're in charge of your results. But it's how we think. And we've got to teach the brain a new way to respond. So would you like to feel like Victor? Would you like to feel like that? Yeah. Do you want to have that belief that you can now make the $1 million? Because he's totally changed. And you watch this guy succeed. Because now he knows the risk of inaction. So our first task is to go through the pain. Okay? You've got to go through that discomfort. You've got to wriggle around inside in order to come out the other end. So